fire polish, and you have to see it to believe. Technology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
The following is a presentation of the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Sports Network.
Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Sports Network. Game 2 of our Saturday SWAC doubleheader featuring the UAPB Golden Lions and the Alabama State Hornets. The starters for the Golden Lions. 5'9" junior from Phoenix, Arizona. Number 4, Joshua Johnson. 6'8" senior from Starkville, Mississippi, number 3, Marquise Bell. 6'5" redshirt junior from Marion, Arkansas, number 21, Sean Doss Jr. 6'4" senior from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, number 23, Daquan Morris. And a 6'8" senior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 12, Terrence Banyard. And now the starters for Alabama State. 6'8" senior from Warren, Ohio, number 1, Brandon Battle. 6'6" sophomore from Mobile, Alabama, number 2, Jordan O'Neal. 6'0" senior from Anniston, Alabama, number 3, DJ Heath. 6'3" redshirt senior from Memphis, Tennessee, number 15, Kevion Stewart. And a 6'4" redshirt sophomore from Rockford, Illinois, number 20, Kenny Strawbridge. Thanks for joining us for Game 2 of tonight's doubleheader. We have reached capacity in the H.O. Clemens Arena. So if you're on your way, unfortunately, we ask you to turn around, listen live right here on 99.3 FM The Beat, or log on online. Free online stream at uapblionsroar.com/live. Scroll down, you're going to see the video tab for this men's game. You can watch live right there. Also, you can listen live at uapblionsroar.com/live on the audio tab and on the free UAPB Athletics app. Make sure you go to your Apple, Google Play Store, download the app, take the Lions wherever you are. An exciting spring season ahead. So much information coming your way. The only way to keep up with it is at uapblionsroar.com. Banyard will jump it off against battle tip controlled by the Golden Lions. We are underway from the H.O. Clemens Arena. Golden Lions moving left to right on your radio dial with the white home uniforms, with the black letters, the black numbers, with the gold trim. Alabama State in their black uniforms with the gold lettering, gold numbers, and the black trim. Bell trying to work on the block. Cross-court pass around the horn. Johnson for 3. Off the mark. Doss, the offensive rebound. Missed. Got it back. Was fouled and will shoot 2. And right on the cue from pregame, Sean Doss Jr. crashing the boards. Conference Player of the Week last week. 13 rebounds against Mississippi Valley State, a career high for Doss right now, averaging 17.4 points, 6.5 rebounds, 1.6 assists per contest. First free throw is up and good. The numbers on Doss: 4th in the conference in scoring, 7th in rebounds, 8th in field goal percentage, 9th in free throw percentage, 9th in made threes per game, 17th in assists, tied for 13th in blocks, and 3rd in minutes. He is on the floor early, often, and late for this Golden Lion team. Makes 1 of 2 at the line. First point to the Golden Lions. 1-0 we lead. Opening minute, first possession now for Alabama State. 5-second violation turned over to the Golden Lions. Hornets trying to be patient with the rock. O'Neal held the basketball, never dribbled to restart that 5-second clock. Turnover to the Golden Lions. Starting man-to-man that time, we talked to Coach Ivory in pregame about, hey, you're a zone guy. Where'd this man stuff come from? Made the switch with the athletes that we have. Will give us more versatility on the defensive end. Johnson faked the three, drive right. Baseline pass to Bell, trying to work inside, cut off on the baseline. Doss Jr. out top, now Johnson. 10 to shoot for the Golden Lions. Foul from behind, bad pass intended for Banyard. Battle with the foul for Alabama State. Already 2 fouls against Alabama State. Inbounds pass, Johnson for 3, good! The corner 3 for Joshua Johnson. Golden Lions off to the 4-0 start. 18-40 and counting in the first half. Strawbridge, top scorer for the Hornets, gives way to Stewart on the right side, now on the block. Trying to go to work is Ballard, working against Banyard. Corner pass, left side jumper is good for O'Neal. 4-2 Golden Lions, 18-20 to play in this opening half. Morris on the left wing, top of the key now to Banyard, looking for the alley-oop, cut off by the Hornet defense. Bell, top of the key, being guarded by O'Neal. Hornets playing tough man-to-man to start as well. 5 to shoot for the Golden Lions. Johnson gets inside. Banyard could not handle the pass. Turned over to Alabama State. Heath in the front court for the Hornets. And the whistle and the foul inside called against Marquedrick Bell. His first and the first of the night against the Golden Lions. So Strawbridge will trigger. Baseline pass jumper missed by Stewart. Johnson comes free with the rebound. Trying to reach Banyard up ahead. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will remain Golden Lion basketball. 4-2 UAPB. 17:42 to play in this opening half. Doss to trigger. Inside Banyard. Jumper in the lane, off the mark. Fell away a bit too far on that one. Rebound Alabama State. O'Neal. Pass inside to Battleshot the glass, up and in. 4-4 game. 17:25 to play in this first half. Doss at the top of the key, going left over the Banyard screen. Offensive foul as Banyard came high with that forearm. Easy call for the officials. Barat Ranaman, Dante Carter, Randall Anders, tonight's officials. This the only men's game in action, just one of 2 tonight with postponements around the conference. Has a basket scored inside for Alabama State. As O'Neal with the basket, Hornets take a 6-4 lead. 16:50 to play in the first half. Southern Grambling will start shortly. Postponed games. Alabama A&M at Valley, Alcorn at Jackson. Texas Southern Prairie View moved to Monday night as part of a doubleheader with the women. Doss, baseline jumper counted, and a chance for the three-point play. And we talked about Doss, his start to the season. 4th right now in scoring in the conference. Already 5 20-point scoring games for Sean Doss, including back-to-back efforts, 25 and 10 against Baylor, 23 and 13 last week against Mississippi Valley State. Doss knocks down the free throw. He has 4 of our 7 as the Golden Lions back in front, 7-6, 16-30 and counting in the first half. Morris, Lion quick with the steal for the Golden Lions. Into the front court, Johnson in the right corner near side to Doss with the shake. Got to his spot. 14-footer is good. 9-6 Golden Lions. Doss already off to the fast start for UAPB. Tate into the game for Alabama State. Gives way to O'Neal. Now pass inside. Foul called against Banyard. Was holding inside. 2 fouls now on Terrence Banyard. It will be Hornet basketball when we come back. Exactly 16 to play in the first half. 9-6 Golden Lions in front on the UAPB Sports Network.
In Pine Bluff, there is more than meets the eye. Explore the new Visitor Information Center, Freedom and Blues exhibit, and the Aquatic Center. Visit one of the country's oldest historically black colleges and universities. Learn about the inspiring history of African Americans in the area and see the world's second largest bayou. Find out more about the cultural and recreational activities Pine Bluff has to offer by visiting explorepinebluff.com. Pine Bluff, it's worth exploring.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same: to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
We are the SWAC. Our heritage lifts us to great heights. Because my history is forged by trailblazers. That motivates me today to focus on my future. We are the SWAC. We are the new trailblazers. And this is my heritage.
What's with Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew is like a zip line of incredible flavor directly into your brain. Mountain Dew is like getting punched in the mouth with pure neon refreshment that creates a neural explosion, sending flavor shards of electric brain pulses into your very core of being. Okay, maybe that's a little over the top, but you get the idea. The fact is, the mind-bending challenge of describing the taste of Mountain Dew is way harder than just experiencing it. That, of course, is easy. Just grab an ice cold Dew, crack it open, and toss them back. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
Happy New Year from Golden Lion Athletics. We wish you and your family a healthy and prosperous 2021 year.
Hornet basketball following the first media timeout of the game. 9-6 Golden Lions in front. Strawbridge guarded by Morris. Like that matchup for us defensively. And a foul inside. Now Sean Doss called for the foul. Banyard with 2, Bell with 1, now Doss Jr. with 1 as Alvin Striddick Jr. has checked in for UAPB. Doss with 6, Johnson with 3 for the Golden Lions, O'Neal with 4, Battle with 2 for Alabama State. Inbounds pass to O'Neal. And now Heath on the left wing takes the top of the key, picked up by Doss. Foul, offensive foul as Streddick went flying, ended up on the floor. Offensive foul called against Brandon Battle. He has 2 fouls, so Battle with 2, Stewart with 2 for Alabama State. As Jordan Cousin checks in for the Hornets. Johnson brings it into the front court for the Golden Lions with the 9-6 lead. Johnson has 3 and has assisted on both Doss-made field goals. Morris cut up from the left baseline, now brings the top of the key, trying to get free. Sets him up, jumper from 10, good. Good patience by Daquan Morris. Worked the defender down, got him inside the lane, got into that 10, 12-foot spot, 11-6. Golden Lions in front, approaching 15 minutes to play in the first half. Strawbridge, body goes flying, offensive foul. Good position by Dawson. Sometimes you got to sell it. There's contact, especially on those spin moves. You can take that contact, fall backwards, and usually it'll go into your favor. First foul called against Strawbridge. And the 5th against the Hornets. 11-6. Pine-Bluff in front, under 15 to play in the first half. Doss on the right wing. Hornets now going zone. Johnson open for the left wing 3. Good! Joshua Johnson. They're daring him. He's taking the dare. Second 3 of the night. 8-point lead at 14-6. 14:30 to play in the first half. Top of the key 3 for Cousin. No good. Morris goes high for the board. Johnson in the front court. Feeds Morris for the jam. Time out, Alabama State. Golden Lions on the run. Leading 16-6. 30-second timeout called by Alabama State on this 12-0 run by the Golden Lions. And that's the start you want, especially at home. We talked about it last week and how key that start was. Got Valley on his heels and what became a 40-point win here in the H.O. Clemens Arena. Golden Lions off to the 16-6 lead, current 12-0 run. Alabama State scoreless over nearly the last 3-minute stretch of this contest. Golden Lions finding that rhythm. The start you want at home. Johnson already with 6 points and a pair of threes, has assists on 3 of the other 4 made baskets for the Golden Lions. 12-0 run over the last 240 for UAPB. E.J. Clark into the game for the Hornets. Cousin, cross-court pass to Tate. Now back on the near side. To Clark, getting inside. The pump fake, the shot in the lane, up and in the basket for Strawbridge. Morris went high, couldn't finish the dunk, but caught the pass and got the basket. 18-8, 10-point lead, 13:30 to play in the first half. Tate on the near side, gets it to Cousins, steps back for the long 3 off the mark, long rebound, tracked down by Strawbridge for Alabama State. Now back to Cousin. Cross-court pass to Jackson, checking to the game for the Hornets. Jackson working against Stredick, spin move, contact, traveling violation, turned over to the Golden Lions. Third turnover for Alabama State. Doss Jr. for 3. Count it. 21-8. 9 for Doss in the first 7+ minutes. The answer missed by Tate. Rebound Stredick. Up ahead to Morris. Now Johnson on the right wing to Doss. Fake the top of the key 3. Got inside. Tough shot off the glass. Up and in. Sean Doss stating his early case for Player of the Year nomination. 23-8, 15-point lead, 12-20 and counting in the first half. Doss with 11 points. Johnson already with 5 assists. Top of the key 3 off the mark by Cousin. Rebound. Who else? Mr. Doss. To Johnson. Right wing 3. Can he do it again? A little too strong. Rebound Alabama State, but definitely right on line, just a little too strong. Johnson with the near steal out of bounds. It will be Hornet basketball when we come back with 11:54 to play in the first half. Golden Lions in front 23-8 on the UAPB Sports Network.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polish, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
The 410 Lounge is open for lunch Wednesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and for happy hour Wednesday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The 410 Lounge, located at 303 West 31st Avenue, also features Wing Wednesday, Taco Thursday, R&B Fridays, Grown and Sexy Saturdays, and Game Night on Sundays. The 410 Lounge, proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Anyone watching female sports?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
This is the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Sports Network.
23-8, Golden Lions in front by 15. Alabama State on offense following the under-12 media timeout. Joshua Johnson already with 5 assists, tying a season high. Tate on the left wing, picked up by Stredick. Now back over to Clark, battling against Johnson, corner pass, cross-court pass to Jackson, driving, shot missed, rebound Doss into the front court to Stredick. Traveled before the shot. Paused just a little bit to shuffle those Sammy Davis Jr.'s, turns back over to Alabama State. Only the second turnover by the Golden Lions. Again, if you're on your way, we are at capacity at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Listen right here on 99.3 FM The Beat. As the basket by Tate, his first points for the Hornets, 23-10. UAPB by 13. Johnson working against Clark at the top of the key. Trying to get the screen from Stredick. Takes it left. Now steps back to Morris in the corner, back to Johnson. 6 to shoot for UAPB. Johnson the fake, the jumper from 16, short. Stredick, the offensive board, back to Johnson. Out to Morris, and we'll slow it down just a bit. Bell over to Morris. Drives baseline. Baseline jumper off the glass and in. And again, the patience of Daquan Morris, perhaps his greatest strength in having the season he's having. 25-10 lead, back to 15. Ball loose into the hands of Doss. Morris now with 6. Doss with 11. Johnson with, make it 8 for Morris, pardon me. Now Bell, offensive foul. Fouled inside. Strawbridge took the contact, fell down. And again, you can kind of sell it with that contact. If you get hit and fall down, more often than not, the official's going to give you that call. As Jalen Lynn checks in for the first time for UAPB. And also for Alabama State, number 21, Mike Stone. 25-10. Golden Lions in front at the midway mark of the first half. Three-pointer by Tate. His second straight field goal for Alabama State. 25-13. 9:50 and counting in the first half. Johnson on the right wing. Trying to find Doss inside, guarded by Jackson. Now Stredick at the free throw line. Backdoor cut to Doss and scores inside. 13 first half points for Sean Doss Jr. Jackson drives, put a hand behind Lynn. Officials missed that one. Now Stone. Cross-court pass near side to Tate. Working against Doss. Pulls up for three. Heat check. Three-pointer missed. Rebound, Stredick. Over to Johnson in the front court, already with 6 points and 5 assists. Offensive foul. Alvin got to hold that screen. Got to the spot. Wasn't even a 1,000 count, 1,001 count, if you will, before he moved out that spot. Easy call for the official. Turned over to the Hornets. Foul on Stredick is his first. 16 foul against the Golden Lions. 5-4 Alabama State. As Heath dumps it off inside for Stone. Shot the glass, no good. Late foul called. And I mean late. Probably the right call, but late. So 2 quick fouls on Stredick. And that will send Stone to the free throw line for Alabama State. Stone at the line for the first time this season. Only played 3 minutes so far in the first 2 contests and knocks down the first free throw. As Robert Boyd checks in for the Golden Lions along with Omar Parchment. Second free throw for Stone, senior from Brooklyn, Illinois. Or Brooklyn, New York, I should say. There is a Brooklyn, Illinois. Those who know about Brooklyn, Illinois, know about Brooklyn, Illinois. Just across the river from St. Louis. 2 free throws for Stone, 27-15. Golden Lion lead is 12. 8:45 and counting in the first half. Doss in the corner, steps inside the arc, jumper off the mark. Rebound, Alabama State. Clark with the rebound. Over to Heath, cut off by Doss. Carried, no call. Inside pass to Stone, working against Parchment. Shot up, no good. Guys on rebound, missed that. Rebound, Parchment fell to the floor. Foul called against Stone. Good job by Omar, battling in there. Giving up some strength, some muscle to Stone. But good job by Omar, holding his own and gaining the foul. Now full court pressure now for Alabama State. They're double teaming Johnson. He needs some help. Inbounds pass to Boyd. Back to Lynn. And they're going to reset the shot clock to 25. And Lynn will throw it in to the left of our broadcast location here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Okay, so 8:25 on the game clock and 28 on the shot clock. So Lynn to trigger into Johnson. Picked up by Clark. And Joshua brings it into the front court for the Golden Lions. Takes it left over the Parchment screen. Now feeds Omar. Jumper in the lane. Off the mark. Rebound Stone. On the right wing is Tate. Top of the key 3 for Heath is good. 27-18. Our lead cut to 9. Under 8 to play in the first half. Johnson gives way to Boyd. Now Lynn on the left wing. Gets it to Doss. About to contact, no foul, so Doss will drive in. No, that's a bad call. Doss held that pivot on the spin, but the official saw differently, called for the traveling violation. 7:38 to play in the first half. Golden Lions lead 27-18 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions GIF Collection.
Now I'm so happy.
We salute our UAPB student athletes who again performed exceptionally in the classroom. During the fall semester, more than 160 student athletes earned at least a 3.0 GPA, with nearly 90 attaining at least a 3.5 GPA and 10 earning a perfect 4.0. Additionally, nearly 20 student athletes and student athletic staff graduated in December 2020. Congratulations to our student athletes on a job well done.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Become a part of the Pride.
27-18, Golden Lions lead by 9. Alabama State on offense with 7:25 and counting in the first half as Heath drives right off the glass. Tough shot up and in. Nice move by Heath. 27-20. 7-0 run now by the Hornets. Boyd on the right wing. Top of the key to Nick Jones into the game for the Golden Lions. Now Lynn on the left wing. Back to Jones in the far corner with 10 to shoot. Trying to get free against Heath. Drives inside this Jones. Shot up and in. Good patience by Jones, not settling for the jumper. Good defense by Alabama State. Better offense by Nick Jones. His first points of the night. 29-20. 6:40 and counting in the first half. Heath picked up by Lynn. Offensive foul. They got Stone trying to get position against Parchman. Good job by Omar. Some key minutes here for Omar Parchman. 6'9", junior from Forest City, Arkansas. Transferred from Wren Lake Community College. You'll need his muscle inside. Got to give Banyard some help. Unfortunately, Terrence on the bench with 2 fouls. We need some additional muscle right now. Parchman providing that for this Golden Lion defense. Johnson gives way to Boyd. Now Lynn. Near the top of the key. Takes it left over the Boyd screen. Top of the key, Parchman. To Jones on the right wing with 10 to shoot. Jones trying to get free. Gets inside. Feeds. Boyd knocked away out of bounds. Golden Lion basketball with 4 on the shot clock. Jones will trigger on the baseline for UAPB. Inbounds pass to Lynn. Fakes the 3, now takes the 3 off the mark. Rebound, Strawbridge for the Hornets. 29-29 point lead for UAPB. Strawbridge cut off. Stone, left baseline jumper is good. 29-22. First points for Stone. Johnson in the front court, picked up by Clark. Now brings it right, gets inside, feeds it to Boyd. Now Jones, long top of the key 3 off the back iron. Rebound Strawbridge for Alabama State. Gets it to Stone. Now out to Heath. At the top of the key. Offensive foul. I believe it was Stone. Yeah, with Stone did not hold the screen similarly to what Shreddick did early in the first half. So at least right now, the officials consistent on that moving screen call. As Banyard and Dawes and Bell and Morris return for the Golden Lions. Starting 5 back on the floor for SWAC Hall of Famer in 13 years. How about that? 13-year head coach George Ivory, now the dean of SWAC men's basketball coaches after longtime Alabama State head coach Lewis Jackson stepped down last off-season. 29-22. Golden Lions lead by 7. Approaching 5 minutes to play in the first half. Morris working against Cousin. Corner 3, too strong by Johnson. Battle for the board, but the Hornets with the rebound. Clark in the front court. Gives weight. Corner 3, left side is good by Strawbridge. And it's a 4-point game at 29-25. 12-2 run for Alabama State. Morris on the left wing, now top of the key, Banyard. To Johnson on the right wing. To a curling Bell. Shot the glass up and in. Good things happen when you cut to the basket. First field goal for Bell, 31-25. The lead is 6. 4:15 to play until halftime. Blocked from behind, the shot by Morris off of Heath. Golden Lion basketball. First block of the night for either team, and of course it would be Morris with the tremendous hops for this Golden Lion team as Jackson returns into the Alabama State lineup. Hounding Johnson, who shakes free and brings the basketball into the front court. 6-point lead for UAPB. Banyard, top of the key. Over to Bell on the left wing. And whistle on the foul inside against UAPB. Alabama State ball when we come back with 3:57 to play in the first half. Golden Lions lead 31-25 on the UAPB Sports Network.
The 410 Lounge is open for lunch Wednesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and for happy hour Wednesday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The 410 Lounge, located at 303 West 31st Avenue, also features Wing Wednesday, Taco Thursday, R&B Fridays, Grown and Sexy Saturdays, and Game Night on Sundays. The 410 Lounge, proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Is anybody watching female sports?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions gift collection.
Now I'm so happy.
.357 to play in the first half. Golden Lion men's basketball leading Alabama State by the score of 31-25. Lady Lions lost earlier today to Alabama State, 87-79. Also in women's play, Grambling over Southern, Jackson State over Alcorn, Alabama A&M over Valley. We will see Alabama A&M here at 4 p.m. Monday as Bell called for the foul on the drive inside. Free throws coming up for Strawbridge of Alabama State. Of course, the men's game on Monday has been postponed due to COVID issues within the Alabama A&M men's program. Earlier today, Jackson State men were put on pause for all activities. They will not face Alcorn or Southern this weekend. Prairie View, Texas Southern, originally scheduled for tonight, moved to Monday night as those Texas rivals will face off for the first time this season on the hill at Prairie View on Monday night. 1 of 2 at the line for Strawbridge, 31-26, 3:35 and counting in the first half. Johnson on the right wing, offensive foul called against Terrence Banyard, battling for position. 3 fouls for Terrence Banyard. Head coach George Ivory not happy with that call. Right now going to roll the dice with Banyard on the floor with 3:20 to play until halftime. Cousin guarded by Banyard. Now to Strawbridge working against Morris. Gets past him, floating in the lane. No good. Rebound battled for by Jackson. And a tech and getting chippy. And players from both teams need to be separated. They will be coming to replay to sort this one out. And one thing about it, we talked about it earlier today and certainly in pregame, the pride that's in this conference. No game is a gimme, regardless if you're 2-0, 0-2, however the math plays out. Tremendous pride in this Alabama State program, as it is for the Golden Lions. So we'll see now how this game changes depending on what the officials view on the replay monitor. We're taking a look to the right of our broadcast location. Getting a look at a little push and shove, a little huff and puff. Clearly somebody didn't get the Christmas card in the mail, not happy about it. So we'll see if we can sort through this with 3:11 to play in the first half. Massive NFL playoff weekend underway. In the Super Wild Card weekend, Buffalo with the win earlier over Indianapolis. In the fourth quarter, the Rams lead at Seattle. Later tonight, Tampa Bay at Washington. Tomorrow, UAPB football taking center stage as Teron Armstead. The New Orleans Saints will host the Chicago Bears at 3:40 on CBS and at 7:15 on NBC. Jamie Gillen and the Cleveland Browns back in the playoffs for the first time since 2002 will take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. So as they're sorting through all the particulars here, see if we get an explanation on what the exact call will be and the resulting free throws. Sorting through the particulars. Push and shove inside between the Golden Lions and the Hornets with 3:11 to play in the first half. Arkansas at Pine-Bluff in front by the score of 31-26. A lot of discussion by this officiating crew. A lot of discussion here. But you like the dialogue. You appreciate the extra conversation. Each man with his own perspective on what they saw on film in comparison to what they saw live. It's a very lengthy discussion, though. I will say that. Again, so we appreciate the detail. It is very detailed. Which team will respond quickest in this final 3:11 to this stoppage in play that's approaching about 3 minutes, if not more. So we'll have an explanation shortly. Head coaches George Ivory, acting head coach tonight, Trey Johnson, getting the explanation from the officials. All right, so we have a jump ball initially, so possession to, so following, we have a held ball, possession arrow to the Golden Lions, and then a dead ball technical foul against Terrence Banyard of the Golden Lions, and also cousin of Alabama State. The big thing now, Banyard with 4 fouls out of the game for the final 3 minutes of the first half, and likely more. Foul inside against Stredick on the drive by Tate. So Terrence Banyard with 4 fouls. Technical fouls count as personal fouls. Head coach George Ivory rolled the dice, leaving Banyard in. Unfortunately, the tech counting as a personal. 4 fouls for Terrence Banyard, will be out of the game for the foreseeable future. Tate at the line, shooting 2 for Alabama State. First free throw is good as Boyd returns, replacing Stredick in the UAPB lineup. So again, which team will respond the quickest over this final 2:48 now, the first half? Following the stoppage in play, the jump ball, the double tech, who will respond first? 2 free throws for Tate for Alabama State, 31-28. Our lead down to 3. 2:40 and counting in the first half. Push out by Johnson, no foul. Now the offensive or defensive foul called against Jackson. Again, you impede the progress more often than not. The offensive player will get that call. Good poise by Johnson, not giving in to the contact. Johnson, 8 points, 5 assists. First free throw is good. Johnson now with 9. And make it 10. 33-28, 2:35 and counting until halftime. Dawson with 13, Johnson with 9, Morris with 8, Nick Jones with 2 off the bench, all the scoring for the Golden Lions. Corner 3 by Heath, off the mark. Dawson with the rebound. His 4th. Into the front court on the right wing. From the back down, Heath. Top of the key pass to Johnson. Working against Jackson, out to Lynn. Left wing 3. High off the back rim, no good. Rebound, Alabama State. Cousin with the board. Jackson, top of the key, working against Boyd. Pass inside on the block, spin move, Strawbridge. Off the glass, up and in. Got the position against Doss, 33-30. Lead is 3, 1:45 and counting in the first half. Doss inside, tough shot, no good. Rebound, Alabama State. Jackson in the front court. Spin move. Lost it. Got it back. Out to Tate. Pull-up jumper. Left side of the lane is good. And it's a 1-point game with 1:15 to play in the first half. 33-32. We've led by as many as 15. It was once 25-10. But the big late run by the Hornets has brought them to within 1 with a minute to play in the first half. Trevante Doolittle into the game for the Golden Lions. Johnson gets inside, up and under shot, off the glass, iron unkind. Doss the offensive board, scores on the putback. Big basket there for Doss and the Golden Lions. He now has 15, the lead back to 3, 35-32. Final 40 seconds of the first half. Heath guarded by Boyd. Now over to Cousin on the right side, back to Heath. Inside the Strawbridge, working against Doss. Tripped on the floor, out of bounds. It will remain Alabama State basketball with 8 on the shot clock. Stay with us for the Lions Bank halftime report. Desiree McKenzie will have your Golden Lions sports report. She also joined me with scores from around the SWAC. Now have key numbers from the first half. Ball stolen by Lynn. Stepped out of bounds trying to avoid the contact. Turnover back to Alabama State with 19.9 to play in the first half. 30-second timeout called by Alabama State. Score at one point was 25-10. So 30-second timeout, 19.9 to play in the first half. 35-32. Golden Lions in front. After jumping out to a 15-point lead, Hornets have stormed back to cut to within 3 to have a chance for the final shot of the half with 19.9 to play in this first half. Golden Lions trying to improve to 2-0. Alabama State trying to get its first win in conference play after dropping both games at home last weekend to Grambling last Saturday and to Jackson State this past Monday. Inbounds pass to Strawbridge, guarded by Doss. At the top of the key, gives way to Heath, guarded by Lynn. Now to Tate, now back to Cousin. Strawbridge working against Doss. Good defense by Sean. Ball loose on the floor, but somehow it finds its way to Stewart, who is fouled inside with 1.7 to play until halftime. Ball squirted free toward the Alabama State basket into the hands of Stewart, who will shoot 2 for the Hornets. Stewart 2 of 2 at the line so far this season and makes the first. So another game of runs. We saw that earlier in the women's game today. Hornets coming out on top against the Lady Lions as battle returns for Alabama State for the final 1.7 for defensive purposes. Doss to throw it in. Inbounds pass to Johnson, who will just hold it. And that's how the first half will end. As the Golden Lions lead by the score of 35-34, this is your Reliance Bank halftime report. Joe Clemens Arena. Men's basketball led by as many as 15. Alabama State has whittled our lead down to 1 at 35-34. Stay with us as Desiree McKenzie will have your Golden Lions sports report, and we'll have first half stats and scores from around the SWAC. That's next on the UAPB Sports Network.
Happy New Year. This is your UAPB Golden Lions Sports Report. Get the latest news on our official website at UAPBLionsRoar.com. Get mobile with your Golden Lions. Download our free mobile app for Droid and iPhone and follow athletics on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On Sunday, a pair of former UAPB football standouts will look to help their teams win some playoff games in the National Football League. At 3:40 p.m. on CBS, Teron Armstead and the New Orleans Saints host the Chicago Bears. And at 7:15 p.m. on NBC, Jamie Gillen and the Cleveland Browns will face the Pittsburgh Steelers. The women's basketball team will complete their 3-game homestand on Monday night against Alabama A&M. The women's game begins at 4 p.m. with limited seating available in the H.O. Clemens Arena. Tickets can be purchased online for all remaining home basketball games at UAPBLionsRoar.com/tickets. CDC guidelines will be enforced. The games will be broadcast on the UAPB Sports Network on 99.3 FM The Beat with live audio and video at UAPBLionsRoar.com/live and on the free UAPB Athletics app. Following Monday night's game, UAPB basketball will be on the road for games Saturday, January 16th at Southern, and Monday, January 18th at Alcorn. Follow Golden Lion basketball on the road and listen to all the action on 99.3 FM The Beat, online at UAPBLionsRoar.com/live, and on the free UAPB Athletics app. The UAPB women's and men's indoor track teams open their season today at Kansas State and will compete Friday, January 15th in Fayetteville at the University of Arkansas. This has been your UAPB Sports Report. For the latest news in Golden Lion athletics, visit UAPBLionsRoar.com.
The 410 Lounge is open for lunch Wednesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and for happy hour Wednesday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The 410 Lounge, located at 303 West 31st Avenue, also features Wing Wednesday, Taco Thursdays, R&B Fridays, Grown and Sexy Saturdays, and Game Night on Sundays. The 410 Lounge, proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
We salute our UAPB student athletes who again performed exceptionally in the classroom. During the fall semester, more than 160 student athletes earned at least a 3.0 GPA, with nearly 90 attaining at least a 3.5 GPA and 10 earning a perfect 4.0. Additionally, nearly 20 student athletes and student athletics staff graduated in December 2020. Congratulations to our student athletes on a job well done.
Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States and Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Anybody watching female sports?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, She breaks barriers.
Welcome back to the Reliance Bank halftime report. Goodwin Brewing here in the H.O. Clemens Arena. Men's basketball led by 15 at 1 point. Alabama State has cut our lead to 1, but we are still in front, 35-34. Golden Lions shot 54% from the field, 14 of 26, 3 of 9 from 3, 4 of 5 at the free throw line. Sean Doss Jr. leads all scorers with 15 points. Joshua Johnson already with 10 points and 5 assists. Also, let's credit those 5 rebounds for Doss Jr., also with 2 assists himself. Daquan Morris with 8. Nicholas Jones with 2, and that is it. 4 scores, 35 points for the Golden Lions. For Alabama State, Tate off the bench leads all Hornets with 9 points. They shot 55% from the field, 12 of 22. They were 3 of 8 from the three-point line, 7 of 8 at the free throw line. Rebounds virtually even, 12-11. Turnovers, we had 6, they had 6. The numbers belie what's going on. Everything pretty much even. Should be a very competitive second half as the Golden Lions lead Alabama State by the score of 35-34. Joined once again by Desiree McKenzie, who has our SWAC scoreboard.
Hello, we are live, and over in the SWAC, we had 3 out of the 5 men's basketball games scheduled today postponed. Alabama and Mississippi Valley State, Alcorn versus Jackson State, and Texas Southern versus Prairie View. But over at Grambling, Grambling is up against Southern 19-15 with less than 9 minutes under the first quarter. And earlier today, we had a couple of women games in the SWAC. Over at Mississippi Valley State, they played Alabama A&M. Alabama A&M took the win 65-41. Over at Grambling, they played Southern, where Southern took the final score of Grambling 67, Southern 64. Over at Jackson State versus Alcorn, Jackson State takes the win 66-31. And that is all we have right now on this Saturday.
And, of course, the Golden Lion women lost to Alabama State by the score of 87-79. We'll see Lady Hornets back in action Monday, 4 p.m. game against Alabama A&M. Starting Monday, we will not allow fans here in the H.O. Clemens Arena. We want to try to help to maintain the safety of our student athletes, coaches, and staff, and also try to help calm the spread of COVID. So remember, mask up, keep the Pride Land safe. COVID is not done. It's not over. Do your part to help keep the Pride Land safe. Second half action around the corner here from the H.O. Clemens Arena as men's basketball leads the Hornets of Alabama State by the score of 35-34. Second half action is next on the UAPB Golden Lions Sports Network.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polish, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions gift collection.
Now I'm so happy.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride.
Happy New Year. This is your UAPB Golden Lions Sports Report. Get the latest news on our official website at UAPBLionsRoar.com. Get mobile with your Golden Lions. Download our free mobile app for Droid and iPhone and follow athletics on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On Sunday, a pair of former UAPB football standouts will look to help their teams win some playoff games in the National Football League. At 3:40 p.m. on CBS, Teron Armstead and the New Orleans Saints host the Chicago Bears. And at 7:15 p.m. on NBC, Jamie Gillen and the Cleveland Browns will face the Pittsburgh Steelers. The women's basketball team will complete their 3-game homestand on Monday night against Alabama A&M. The women's game begins at 4 p.m. with limited seating available in the H.O. Clemens Arena. Tickets can be purchased online for all remaining home basketball games at UAPBLionsRoar.com/tickets. CDC guidelines will be enforced. The games will be broadcast on the UAPB Sports Network on 99.3 FM The Beat with live audio and video at UAPBLionsRoar.com/live and on the free UAPB Athletics app. Following Monday night's game, UAPB basketball will be on the road for games Saturday, January 16th at Southern, and Monday, January 18th at Alcorn. Follow Golden Lion basketball on the road and listen to all the action on 99.3 FM The Beat, online at UAPBLionsRoar.com/live, and on the free UAPB Athletics app. The UAPB women's and men's indoor track teams open their season today at Kansas State and will compete Friday, January 15th in Fayetteville at the University of Arkansas. This has been your UAPB Sports Report. For the latest news in Golden Lion athletics, visit UAPBLionsRoar.com.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Is anybody watching female sports?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride.
Set to begin second half action from the H.O. Clemens Arena here in Pine-Bluff, Arkansas. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff leading the Alabama State Hornets by the score of 35-34 with the chairman of the boards, Eddie Fletcher. I am Dwayne Lewis. Led by as many as 15 in that first half. Good comeback by the Hornets. Could be a very exciting second half ahead. Will be Hornet basketball to begin the second half. At least that was the indication prior to going to half. We switched on our end, thought that it was on the other side as well. And certainly in what could be a close game, possessions do matter. They do balance out. One thing about it, they do balance out, but we'll see what the book says. And it is Hornet ball. We had the held ball, dead ball, double take earlier. So that would make it Alabama State basketball to begin this second half after the Golden Lions had it following that dead ball, double tech situation. Ball inside, lost by Stone. Johnson comes out with it for the Golden Lions. Ball deflected from Stredick as Morris comes up a little gimpy. But will stay in the contest. Rams with separation over the Seahawks now 30-19. Timeout call. We could not get the ball in bounds. This will be the bonus break of the second half with 19:40 remaining and that 39-34 lead on the UAPB Sports Network.
The Proudly Partners program is a great way for the Central Arkansas business community to show its support for Golden Lion athletics. Show your pride in the pride by becoming a proud Proudly partner. Call 870-575-7949 to get more information. We salute RJ Sports Grill and Charis Health and Wellness Clinic, proud supporters of the Golden Lions.
We salute our UAPB student athletes who again performed exceptionally in the classroom. During the fall semester, more than 160 student athletes earned at least a 3.0 GPA, with nearly 90 attaining at least a 3.5 GPA and 10 earning a perfect 4.0. Additionally, nearly 20 student athletes and student athletic staff graduated in December 2020. Congratulations to our student athletes on a job well done.
Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States and Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
This is the University of Arkansas and Pine-Bluff Sports.
So following the early timeout by head coach George Ivory, Golden Lions back on offense. Bell on the right block, picked up by Stone. Facing up, gets it back out to Johnson. Top of the key, Morris around the horn, Doss. Fakes a three, drive baseline. Left side jumper is good. Doss picking up where he left off in the first half, now with 17. 37-34. First points of the half for UAPB. Battle, drives, took 3 steps. Where is the traveling violation? I saw 3 whole steps. He hit the hole like a running back in the playoffs, but the foul called against the Golden Lions. Morris called for the foul, the second against Daquan, the first of the second half. We'll send Brandon Battle to the free throw line for Alabama State. First free throw is good. He now has 3. Battle knocks down both free throws. Once again, a 1-point contest. At 37-36. Doss gets it in to Johnson, who will bring it into the front court for the Golden Lions. Bell on the right wing trying to feed Doss on the block. Gets to the paint, shot up, no good. Ball loose, Bell the offensive board. Turn around, jump in the lane, off the mark. Bell gets his own rebound. Goes up, gets fouled, and will shoot two. Good second, third effort by Marquedrick Bell. In games like this, maintaining, keeping possessions alive is critical.
Shooting two, Marquedrick Bell.
And Bell knocks down the first. Thought he had scored earlier, but the first point tonight for Marquedrick Bell. Second free throw is good. 39-36. Strawbridge gives way to Heath. Top of the key, open for three is Cousin, who ties the game at 39 with 18:25 remaining. Hornets have erased a 15-point lead. Brand new ball game here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Stredick over to Doss on the left wing. To Bell from the back down battle on the left block. Cross-court pass. Johnson for three. Good. Great recognition by Marquedrick Bell. Great execution by Johnson on the business end. 42-39. Golden Lions back up by 3. 17:50 remaining. Heath drives left. Picked up by Johnson. Shot the glass up and in. 42-41. 17:35 remaining. Both offenses finding the groove in the early minutes of this second half. Johnson trying to get inside. Does so, up and under and in. 15 now for Joshua Johnson. 44-41. Golden Lion lead is 3. Heath, cross-court pass, too tall for Stewart, out of bounds. Golden Lion basketball. Johnson walks the ball into the front court for UAPB with the 3-point lead. Takes it right, looking for Doss off the cut. Long left wing three. Off the mark for Doss, tipped out, Bell, the offensive board. Inside to Morris for the easy jam. Another hustle play, rebound and basket for the Golden Lions. 5-point lead, ball lost on the floor, stolen by Johnson, foul called against Stewart. As Johnson gets up smiling. As Clark returns for Alabama State, replacing Stewart. 5-point lead, 46-41. Bounce pass to Morris, who gives way to Johnson, who brings the rock into the front court for UAPB. Foul called against Clark. His first, third team foul against Alabama State here in the second half. So Doss will trigger in front of the Golden Lion bench. Into Johnson. Now Bell. Johnson, left side, gets inside, shot up, off the mark, no good. A little too strong on that one. Hornets in the front court. Stredick with the rejection on the shot attempt by Strawbridge. Good defense by Alvin. Out of bounds, Alabama State will maintain possession with 24 on the shot clock and 16:07 remaining. Inbounds pass, good execution, and the basket for Battle. 46-43, under 16 minutes to play. Johnson in the front court, picked up by Clark in the battle of fours. Now Bell on the left wing. Will take the three. Rims out, had a good look. The rock would not go down. Rebound Strawbridge. Ahead to Heath on the right wing. To Battle on the right block. Baseline jumper, rims out. Stredick with the rebound for the Golden Lions. Gives way to Morris in the front court. Trying to feed Bell on the left block, working against Battle. Battle flop. Good no call. Over to Morris. Now to Bell. Thought about the 15-footer working against Battle. Trying to back him down. Here comes double team. Tough shot. Off the glass. Morris with the poster. Morris with the poster. Caught Strawbridge slipping. 48-43. And Morris has to maintain. I thought it was the right call. He did catch him, but he did taunt him. Media timeout with 15:08 to play. Golden Lions in front, 48-43 on the UAPB Sports Network.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the Pride.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same: to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Is anybody watching female sports? Who let the kids down?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
15:08 remaining. Morris called for the tech after a subtle but noticeable taunt following the posterization of Mr. Strawbridge. Tate at the line shooting the technical free throws. And he makes the first. Tate now with 10. Very patient, very deliberate at the line is Tate, and he knocks down both. So it's 48-45, and it will also be Alabama State possession with 15:08 remaining. Inbounds pass to Heath, who brings it into the front court for Alabama State. Working against Morris, now Bell. Top of the key to Cousin. Now back to Heath on the right wing, and bodies flying everywhere. Another foul called against Morris. Working against Battle. Foul on Morris. Now it's 4 on Daquan Morris. So it's 4 on Morris, 4 on Banyard. And Daquan has to be smart. Up and under by Heath. Rejected by Bell. Rebound Morris. And we've got to get Daquan out the game. Johnson up ahead to Doss in the right corner. Now back out to Johnson. He'll go one-on-one with Jackson, trying to feed Doss on the block. Now to Morris at the top of the key. Takes it right. Now gets inside. 15-footer. No good, but Daquan's fouled and will shoot 2. Foul on Heath is his first. Morris at the line, 12 points, perfect 6 of 6 from the field, and knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw for Daquan is up and off the mark. And he's got to be smart with 4 fouls with 14:20 to play. Trying to get him out the game. He scored, or got fouled, I should say, made the first free throw, did not convert the second. Jumper by Tate is good. 49-47, 14:05 and counting. Lynn waiting to check in at the next dead ball for Morris. Johnson left over the Bell screen. Shakes, bakes, shoots, scores. 17 points for Joshua Johnson, 51-47. Lead back to 4, 13:45 remaining. Steal by Doss. Wins the foot race and throws it down. 19 now for Doss. 6-point lead, 53-47, 13:30 remaining. Heath, top of the key, open for 3. It's Strawbridge who knocks it down. In every game, it's an organism all into itself. As Johnson, the floater, the teardrop is good. 55-50. Back and forth. Starting to heat up a bit with 13 minutes to play. In Jackson State's style of defense, they will muck up the floor of the game with their intense play. As a putback in the basket by Strawbridge has a chance for a 3-point play. Those of you who watched Alabama State on Monday against Jackson, why are they playing so well tonight? Well, that's SWAC basketball, folks. The style of play of Jackson State, they grind so hard, they don't want to necessarily play fast. I've seen them slow down even the highest scoring teams in our league if you don't get separation from them. And part of it for Alabama State, they hadn't played. Starting to find their rhythm just a bit. Now it's a 2-point game. What's becoming a classic game here in H.O. Clemens Arena. As the teams are battling back and forth. Been a really good game, second half already. 38 combined points scored, less than 7 minutes in, as Johnson draws the contact off the glass and will shoot 2.
Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, 1 for Joshua Johnson.
$20 points, a season high for Joshua Johnson, along with 5 assists, a pair of steals, and the rebound for the junior from Phoenix. And Johnson gets them both, 57-53, 12 and a half remaining. Turnaround jumper by Tate. A little too strong. Rebound Lynn for the Golden Lions. Got in trouble near steal. Coming towards us. Steal for Alabama State. Jackson to Strawbridge for the basket. 57-55. 2-point game once again, 12 minutes to play. Lynn back to Johnson. He will slow it down, gets into a good offensive set. Johnson working against Jackson, now to Lynn. Bell on the left block, the face-up, shot over battle, good. Strong yet patient move by Bell, 59-55. 11:40 and counting. High, tough shot off the glass, impossible angle, but Clark made it look easy. 59-57. 11:20 and counting. Bell trying to work again against Strawbridge. This time double team. Got through the trap. Could not convert. Ball still loose into the hands of Doss on the spot for another basket. 21 for Doss. Third straight 20-point game. His sixth of the season. 4-point lead for the Golden Lions. Strawbridge, top of the key three. Off the mark. Johnson comes away with the rebound. Up ahead to Bell. Has it. Throws it down. Johnson looking ahead, thought he could get there, and he did, as Bell converts 63-57. Lead up to 6, 10:35 and counting. Still waiting at the 12 timeout as Battle with the up and under. He scores for Alabama State. 63-59, 10:20 to play. We'll try it again with Bell against Battle. Jumper, left baseline, good. And back and forth we go. Clark out to Jackson, top of the key, Strawbridge. Already with 16 for the Hornets. To Battle on the right baseline against Stredick. Turnaround shot. Drew the foul against Alvin. Free throws when we come back with 9:58 to play. Golden Lions in front, 65-59 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions gift collection.
Now I'm so happy.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same, to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
We salute our UAPB student athletes who again performed exceptionally in the classroom. During the fall semester, more than 160 student athletes earned at least a 3.0 GPA, with nearly 90 attaining at least a 3.5 GPA and 10 earning a perfect 4.0. Additionally, nearly 20 student athletes and student athletic staff graduated in December 2020. Congratulations to our student athletes on a job well done. Happy New Year from Golden Lion Athletics. We wish you and your family a healthy and prosperous 2021 year.
9:58 to play. Golden Lions lead Alabama State by the score of 65-59. Battle at the line, shooting 2, first free throw off the mark. The Los Angeles Rams go on the road, defeat Seattle by the score of 30-20. So the Rams advance in the NFC playoffs. Tampa Bay and Washington just underway in D.C. And, of course, tomorrow, Drawing Armstead, New Orleans Saints taking on Chicago Bears at 3:40. Jamie Gillen and the Browns against Pittsburgh at 7:15. That's Jalen Lynn. Rains a three from way downtown. 68-60. 9.5 remaining. First points for Lynn. Reverse layup blocked by Doss, who also gets the rebound. Feeds Nick Jones. Thought about the three, gets out to Johnson. Right baseline. Doss takes the contact, misses, gets his own rebound, and scores. Lead back to 10 at 70-60. 23 now for Doss, along with 6 rebounds. Corner pass to Jackson, but the foot was on the sideline. Turned over back to the Golden Lions as Heath returns for Alabama State, replacing Tate. Officially 23-7 for Doss, on his way to a third straight double-double, the reigning conference player of the week in men's basketball. Lynn will try it again and do it again. 73-60. 6 now for Lynn. Lead just like that, back to 13. Hornets try to answer the three for Cousin. 73-63. Approaching the 8-minute mark of the second half. Lynn thought about the three, got inside to Jones. Baseline jumper for Boyd. Rims out. Rebound Heath. Cousin, long three, does it again. Timeout, George Ivory. This will be the under 8 media timeout with 7:53 to play. Golden Lions in front, 73-66 on the UAPB Sports Network.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the Pride.
The 410 Lounge is open for lunch Wednesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and for happy hour Wednesday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The 410 Lounge, located at 303 West 31st Avenue, also features Wing Wednesday, Taco Thursdays, R&B Fridays, Grown and Sexy Saturdays, and Game Night on Sundays. The 410 Lounge, proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same: to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing gifs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions gift collection.
Now I'm so happy.
7:49 to play, 73-66. The lead is 7. Johnson in the front court for UAPB. Over to Jones. Picked up by Jackson. Trying to get inside. Nick draws contact, no foul, jump ball. Will remain Golden Lion possession with 11 on the shot clock. Jones will trigger on the baseline, on the floor with Lynn, Doss, Johnson, and Boyd. Boyd gets free. Could not score, but will shoot 2 with 7:32 remaining. Nice job by Boyd to get free on the inbounds pass. And Robert Boyd lost the contact. Know how important those contacts are. I'm a connoisseur myself. He's trying to make sure that the numbers are upright in the 1, 2, 3 and not upside down. It's tricky by itself as he tries to put it back in for the redshirt junior from Memphis, Tennessee. Gonna blink a couple of times, make sure it's all good. Boyd with a career high 5 points in the Golden Lion win at Arkansas State back in December. First free throw is up and off the mark. Second free throw by Boyd is good. 74-66. 7.5 remaining in the second half. Heath picked up by Johnson, now over to Strawbridge, guarded by Doss. Now around to Clark. Back to Jackson on the left baseline. Trying to back down Doss is Strawbridge. Up and under, no. Traveled before the shot. Turned over back to the Golden Lions. Turnover number 12 for Alabama State. Just 7 for the Golden Lions. Top of the key now, Johnson off the return pass from Lynn. Trying to work against Clark. Gets inside. Contact in the air. Free throws either way. Either shooting 2 or the 1-and-1. That's the 7th team foul against Alabama State. Foul against DJ Jackson is his first. Johnson with 21 and 8 assists. 4-4 at the line tonight. And make it 5 of 5. Johnson second in the conference in free throw shooting at just under 84%. 6th in assists. 14th in steals. Also 14th in minutes at over 30 per contest. Gets both free throws here. 76-66. 6:50 and counting. Clark at the top of the key over to Strawbridge. Guarded by Lynn. Good help defense by Boyd, but no matter as Strawbridge powers through for the basket. 76-68. 18 now for Strawbridge. 6.5 to play. Jones on the right wing. Takes it right, gets inside, contact, no foul, out of bounds. Alabama State basketball. A lot of contact. But no whistle until the ball was out of bounds. Hornets now in the front court. Golden Lions leading by 8. Jackson on the right wing, top of the key to Clark. Now around the horn. Heath trying to get inside against Johnson. Shot at the paint, at the rim is good. 76-70, the basket for Heath. Under 6 to play. Lynn on the left wing, back out to Johnson, who will slow it down for head coach George Ivory. Lynn brings it right back left, make that Johnson tough shot off the glass, and somehow gets it to fall. 25 points for Joshuan Johnson. He has 25, Doss Jr. with 23. 8-point lead with 5.5 to play at 78-70. Strawbridge working against Doss. Tough shot on the baseline. Perhaps partially blocked. Johnson comes out with it. 4-on-2. Cross-court pass to Jones. Couldn't really gather for the 3. But Jones traveled before the pass to Johnson. Basketball back over to Alabama State. Just the 9th turnover by the Golden Lions. Timeout called by Alabama State. by the score of 78-70. And it will be Alabama State basketball following the called timeout by acting head coach Trey Johnson. In for head coach Mo Williams, yet to coach his first game for the Golden Lions. Present best wishes to him, of course, head coach Frida Freeman Jackson, women's coach Alabama State, Margaret Richards, Alabama A&M, and the entire SWAC family dealing with COVID challenges. So Alabama State basketball following the foul on Doss, his third. Strawberry is trying to get it in, does so to Heath. Guarded by Jones. Top of the key, into the backcourt. Will be a backcourt violation. Turnover number 13 for the Hornets as Trevante Doolittle comes in for Nick Jones. So it's Doolittle, Doss, Lynn, Johnson, and Boyd. You're 5 on the floor with 4:58 to play. So Doolittle will trigger. Into Doss on the left wing. Sizing up Cousin. And he'll back it out, now regroup on the left wing. Drives left, gets inside and scores at the basket. 25 for Sean Doss Jr. 80-70. 4:40 remaining. Three-pointer left side, good for Clark. 80-73. 4.5 remaining. Johnson to the front court, knocked away from behind, stolen by Alabama State. Heath on the run. Three-pointer, Tate off the mark. Rebound Lynn. And Johnson slow to get up after being tripped, I should say, and falling on the floor. And will limp to the sideline under his own power. Replaced by Marquedrick Bell. So now it's on Doolittle and Lynn to run the show. Johnson being attended to on the Golden Lion bench. 7-point lead, 4:15 to play. Lynn gets it to Doss, picked up by Heath. And now Doss will take control, run the offense from near midcourt, trying to size him up. Working against Heath, gets inside, tough shot off the glass, no good. Loose ball foul against Alabama State. It will be free throws for the Golden Lions when we come back with 3:59 remaining. Golden Lions in front, 80-73 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions gift collection.
Now I'm so happy.
We are the SWAC. Our heritage lifts us to great heights because my history is forged by trailblazers. That motivates me today to focus on my future. We are the SWAC. We are the new trailblazers. And this is my heritage.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same, to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polish, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
3:59 remaining. The Golden Lions in front, 80-73. Exciting second half of basketball here in the H.O. Clemens Arena. Marquise Bell shooting 1-1. Alabama State tied it early in the second half at 39. Golden Lions gradually pulled away, have not lost the lead in the second half, but Bell cannot convert on the front end of the 1-1. Alabama State on offense with 3:50 remaining. Battle trying to work against Bell on the right block. Turn around, shot up, no good. Bell the board for the Golden Lions. On the floor with Lynn, Doss, Doolittle, and Boyd. Bell on the left block working against Battle. Lost it, stolen by Alabama State. Heath in the front court. Up ahead to Battle on the right block against Bell. Good defense by Marquise, but the basket by Battle. 80-75. Full court pressure now by the Hornets. Doolittle gets into the front court, gives way to Doss as we approach 3 minutes to play. Johnson injured a minute or so ago, not in the contest. As Doss lost it going up, will shoot two with 2:57 to play. Adding injury to insult, Battle took the blow and called for the foul. His third. Doss at the line, shooting two. 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks for the reigning conference player of the week. Important shots here with 2:57 to play to make this a 3-possession game. And he knocks down and rattles home the first. Johnson back on the floor for the Golden Lions, along with Daquan Morris and Terrence Banyard. Gutsy move by head coach George Ivory, trusting his bench. Banyard got the 4 in the first half on the Tech. First minutes of this second half. We need him to play smart in this final 2:57. 27 down for Doss, tying a career high. Opened the season with 27 at Marquette. 82-75. 2:45 remaining. Heath, top of the key to Strawbridge, inside the Battle, working against Doolittle. Nice move by Battle, but could not convert. Morris goes high for the rebound. And Johnson will walk the basketball up with 2.5 remaining. Stay with us for Lions Roar post game, presented by the 410 Lounge. So I'll be joined by head coach George Ivory. Johnson lost it, nearly got it back, does so, gets it to Doss, left corner 3, good! Big basket for Doss and the Golden Lions. Career high, 30 points for Sean Doss. 10-point lead, 85-75 with 2 minutes to play. Doss with the near steal. Morris called for the foul. The ball was already free, but Daquan called for the foul. That is his 5th. Daquan Morris fouls out with 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. As Bell will replace Morris. And nice hand for Daquan Morris. So it's Bell, Banyard, Doolittle, Johnson, and Doss with 1:58 to play. And And Tate knocks down the first free throw. And what a second half of basketball this has been. 50 points in the half for the Golden Lions, 43 for Alabama State, 93 combined points. 85-77. Jackson returns, replacing Tate. Full court pressure by the Hornets. Here comes the running jump, but Johnson breaks it, gets into the hands of Bell in the front court, who attacks in the corner now to Doss. Brings the top of the key, gives way to Johnson. By the contact, no foul. Good matchup before us here. Running jump, good job, nice feed. And Banyard is fouled. Johnson was going cross court with the pass to Doolittle, saw Banyard get free at the last moment, dumped over the shoulder. Terrence fouled inside and will shoot two with 1:36 remaining. Banyard kind of got hit on the side of the face, trying to reset the focus at the line to shoot two. First free throw off the mark. Two bounces on the rim, but falls off as Tate returns, replacing Jackson for Alabama State. Quiet night for Banyard. The 4 fouls in the first half definitely stymied his playing time, but rattles home the second free throw. 86-77. 95 seconds remaining. Tate drives. Called Bell for the foul. I thought Tate was past him. But Bell called for the foul, and that's his 4. So Morris is fouled out with 5. Banyard with 4. Bell with 4. Stredick with 4. Tate at the line shooting 1 and 1 at the 8th foul against the Golden Lions here in the second half. And Tate makes the first free throw. Lynn returns, replacing Doolittle in the UAPB lineup. 90 seconds to play, 86-78. And Tate makes them both. Jackson returns, the defensive for offensive substitution for Alabama State. And Johnson had to throw out of bounds off of Clark, who bumped him out of bounds off balance, but no foul called. So Doss' trigger gets it into Bell, back to Doss. Up ahead to Lynn in the front court, who lost it, got it back. Double pump, shot up, no good. Rebound, Alabama State. A lot of contact, but no foul. Strawbridge up ahead. Shot, wow. Wild shot by Clark. And they whistled Doss for the foul. It wasn't even close from this vantage point. The shot was just that bad. Clark gets bailed out and will shoot two with 1:12 remaining. First free throw rattles home. Doolittle returns, replacing Lynn. And I think Jalen a bit indecisive on trying to attack the basket. Either you're going or you're not. No in between with the game on the line. Both free throws made, 86-81. 5-point lead for the Golden Lions. Johnson in the backcourt had it knocked away, stolen by Alabama State. Up ahead to Jackson in the front court. Foul called against Bell. And Bell fouls out with 1:01 to play. So Morris and Bell have each fouled out. Also the 10th team foul. So Lynn will return. Bell fouls out with 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Jackson at the line, shooting 2 for the Hornets. First free throw way off the mark. Blocking out, securing the rebound key here. Jackson gets the second. 86-82. A lot of holding, no foul called, and Jackson called for the foul, bumping Lynn off balance. and literally saw Clark grab the jersey of Johnson, trying to get free, but the officials missed it. So Jalen Lynn at the line, shooting 2 for the Golden Lions. 6 points, 2 rebounds. At the line for the first time tonight. Lynn, a 75% free throw shooter, 9 of 12 on the season. Rattles home the first. As Cousin returns for Alabama State along with Tate. Lynn gets them both. 6-point lead, 88-82, final minute. Strawbridge working against Doss. Spin move, tough shot, no good. Strawbridge comes out with it. 3-pointer left side, no good by Clark. Lynn the rebound, foul against Strawbridge. And Clark had a good look for Alabama State, but the shot rimmed out. And Lynn back at the line trying to make it a 3-possession game with 44.3 seconds to play. First free throw for Lynn is up and good. The junior from Collierville, Tennessee. Product of Mid-South Community College. Eight-point lead, 44.3 to play. 90-82. The UAPB lead is 8. Strawbridge out to Cousin, trying to get off a 3. Good perimeter D by the Golden Lions. As Heath drives, good contest by Banyard. Doss the rebound. And free throws for Doss with 27.7 to play. Career high 30 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Third straight 20-point game. First 30-point game of the season. At the line, shooting 2. And off the mark. A little bit off rhythm there. Timeout called by Alabama State with 27.7 to play. Chance for Doss to make it a 9-point game with 27.7 to play at 90-82. Tampa Bay the early 3-0 lead over Washington. Only other men's game in action as Southern leads Grambling 57-51. This is the first conference game, now 57-55. Anything Southern Grambling is intense, as is with most rivalries in this great conference. Second free throw for Doss following the timeout is good. 91-82. Final 27 seconds here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. Heat in the front court, no need to foul. Ball knocked away by Johnson into the hands of Banyard. Over to Doss, and the Hornets will not foul, as the UAPB Golden Lions will improve to 2-0 in conference play with a hard-fought but solid 91-82 win over Alabama State. Lions Roar post-game presented by the 410 Lounge is next on the UAPB Sports Network.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same, to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions gift collection.
Go Lions.
Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always